didn't really come up with a intro, but this is episode 1 of Boozin BS'in. Came up with that name on my own. Got
Good little name, good little name.
got a guest in the house tonight, a good friend Eric, and my dog's
That-
fighting in the background. They got diapers on there in their heat. Don't judge them. Don't judge them.
You got it with the diapers on.
I had to, so they don't fucking, you know.
A mess, yeah. I know. Hey, look, I'll tell you about that later. I have a long story.
Man, it's been rough, but it ain't bad, you know.
I don't know. Part of it.
Yeah, I guess we'll dive right into it. Let's see what we got written down here. So I think the most common debate throughout sports fans, basketball, is who would you consider top 5? Like your top 5?
My top 5.
It could be off of, like we've talked about before. It could be any, you know what I'm saying, any criteria.
Now, it doesn't have to be, we wouldn't necessarily have to say it would be top in a position or just top.
Your opinion, top 5 players ever. In your opinion.
I would have to say, for me, it would be Michael, of course. Michael's kind of has to be there.
I guess you kind of have to put him up there.
Yeah. You know, if you don't do that, people are going to lose their mind.
Yeah, people will cry if you don't put him number 1.
Right. Yeah.
You know how they do.
I would. Now, see, I wouldn't even necessarily put him number 1. I would just say he's on the list. Now, as far as order, I would probably put him.
I'm going to keep it a bean. I won't do order, but go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Well, hell, we just won't even do order then. I'll just do Jordan. And I'd probably say Bill, just because he was so dominant for years. Bill Russell.
11 rings.
Yeah.
It's more than 6.
Hey, 11 as a coach and 11 as a player.
Yep.
Yeah. So, then I'll have to go. I have to put Kobe in there.
Got to.
I got to put Kobe in there.
Got to. I remember it was, I think we talked about this maybe. They were talking about like Kobe's death, and people were using it like as a reason to put him
number
in the top
1,
5 or whatever, wherever they put him.
Yeah.
And that was kind of disrespectful in my eyes.
Kind of was. I mean, because it's like, okay, when he was alive, it's like y'all weren't put him on the top of the pedestal. Y'all probably wouldn't even put him in your top 15.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now that he's gone, it's like, okay, now you want to be like, oh yeah, he was one of the great. Don't switch it up.
Yeah,
it
was
always, yeah. He was either always up there or he never was to you.
Like,
period.
It doesn't matter what like period of Kobe that you look at that was like bad.
Right.
First of all, 5 rings.
Period. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's it, bro. Like,
what did he say? What did he do to that one dude in the crowd that one time he was sitting on the sideline? He said,
right. 5.
I mean,
yeah, like that's like one of the most iconic like celebrations.
Yeah,
period.
That's it. But yeah, go ahead. I interrupted you.
Oh no, you good, man. I can talk about Kobe all day.
Yeah,
but
rest in peace, Mamba.
Yeah, most deaf. But I'm trying to think. Then I'll probably put Larry Bird, up there, and then I'll put Kareem up there.
I respect it.
That's it.
I respect it.
5.
It's kind of, it's like again, it's just like criteria, you know.
Right.
What do you consider the greatest? And I'm not asking you like in particular. I'm just
Oh,
saying,
okay.
you know, when you
Yeah.
come up with the the top five players, you know, again,
What are you
again,
putting there?
we've talked about everything, so I'm
Yeah.
saying that. But um, you know, you look at stats. A lot of people look at stats, and then some
Yeah.
people look at rings. Some people say stats don't matter.
Yeah.
Some
Well,
people look
see,
at like the success that you've had with the teams that you've had.
right. I mean, I feel like most people look at the rings mainly, honestly. Now,
Sadly,
then it goes stats just for the simple fact of, okay, how many points did you score? How many,
right?
and what was the percentage?
How often did you pass the
Not,
ball?
yeah, yeah. How many assists did you
Like
have?
what the
You know
fuck?
what I'm saying? Yeah.
We're talking about being a good basketball player. That's what we're talking about
Right.
here. Practice.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Practice. Right.
We're talking
Exactly.
about being a good basketball player here,
And
guys.
see, when you say practice, like even Allen Iverson, he should be up there.
I'm sure
I,
he's
I
on
would
somebody's top five.
I would say so. At least one person.
At least one. I
Gotta be
mean, there's how many
gotta
people in
be
the world? It's got to be at
right.
least one.
Exactly. Right. Because I
Somebody.
mean, Allen Iverson was a beast, but he you know what I'm saying, he's just one of those that didn't get that ring.
He's also a player who like revolutionized just like from being him. He kind of
Yeah.
changed the scene, and I mean, they made rules due to him, like the wardrobe shit and like all that.
Right.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
look at it now, the influence is crazy
Oh
off of
yeah.
Allen Iverson.
Yeah. It's
Like
almost as big as Jordan. Actually, it is
every
probably
like
as big as Jordan.
yeah. I mean yeah.
Because on the whole, you know what I'm saying? Because Jordan was popular for, I think he was popular for having the long shorts. He wasn't the first one to do it, but he's the one that kind of made it.
Hmm.
You know, and
Now they're right back to short shorts.
yeah.
I like it.
Hey,
I like playing ball in short shorts. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't
you ain't
like
gonna
it.
lie. Hey, you feel more nimble. You feel like you got more,
I
you
mean,
know, got more speed
and they're
because they get slowed down.
and my legs are white as this hat, so it's like a it's like
Full
a
tan. Full
it's a
tan.
defensive mechanism. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Right.
it works.
Right. I
But
feel it.
yeah, out you know the sleeve and the armband and the braids, like the
Yeah.
tattoos, all of that. I
Tattoos
mean,
for sure. Tattoos for sure.
and him being like a little guy and playing like he played.
Right.
So
Well, I feel like he made a name for like the smaller players. Like I feel
yeah,
like there was successful players before him.
Isaiah Thomas, Earl
The one-
Boykin,
Yeah, you know what I'm
Spud
saying?
Webb,
Right. Muggsy Bogues.
yeah,
He
Muggsy
wasn't
Bogues.
he wasn't a big name player, but he was decent.
Yeah, I mean
He was,
they're if you ask an NBA fan, you know what I'm saying, like do they know who those
yeah.
people are? They're gonna say yeah. So
Right. Period.
that's a big enough name,
Right. Yeah.
in
But
my opinion.
yeah. Allen Iverson definitely should be, I'll say top 10. Top 15.
Yeah, I mean, uh, who's my top five?
What is I want to hear
Um, Jordan,
this. Yeah, you gotta
just because
just got
I have to.
yeah, you just gotta do it.
I'm obligated. I have to.
Right.
Um, again, this is no order.
Right.
It's no order. LeBron James.
What? Hold on, let's stop. Hold on.
We're talking. We're talking
Yes,
like basketball. Just
but you're saying you put LeBron there? Not you. I mean, not in any order, but still, you put LeBron
yeah, basketball.
top five.
Like basketball. If we're talking his skills playing basketball, there will never be another LeBron James.
Probably not.
I mean, technically his son, but that's just
He's
because
not
he
gonna.
has the same name. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Right. Yeah. Just because he's got the name, not the.
Yeah. The player,
He's got the name. Yeah.
player, and like the way he plays, it's hard to not put him up there, in my opinion. Does he have
I mean,
flaws? Does he have flaws in his game? Of course. But who didn't?
I'm saying. I mean, I guess because I mean, people put Shaq up there, and he was terrible at free throws.
He's in my top 5.
Is he?
Yeah.
See,
And Kobe.
like I said, him and Kobe. So him, Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron.
Magic.
Ooh, you got a hell of a Lakers squad over
Facts.
there.
Damn, I didn't realize
Got a hell
that.
of a Lakers squad.
Ouch. Okay, here. All right. I don't want to go back on what, because I want to put Tim Duncan up there. That's what I'm saying. It's so hard. Like, how do you debate the top 5?
How do you manage that? Yeah.
Other than 1 and 2, everything outside of that.
Right. It's kind of it's up and down.
There's so many criterias. That's why no top 5 really makes sense.
Right.
But in my eyes, if I'm listing 1 and 2, it's Jordan and Kobe. That's simple.
Okay.
Because if you look at Jordan and then you look at Kobe,
same player.
It's the same player. Literally the same player.
Yeah.
So how do you not put Kobe number 2 behind Jordan if Jordan's the greatest of all time?
Right. And he's one ring short of.
Yeah.
But I mean.
But
okay.
Where did I hear this? First of all, let me try to remember what I heard. Fuck, I think I forgot it already. Ah, that hurts.
Yeah, I tried to go get that checked out.
That hurts.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh man. Okay. Anyways, fuck it. Fuck it.
Oh, it'll come back to you. It'll come back.
Forget it. Just forget it. Just forget it.
It's all good.
Damn it! That's gonna kill me. All right. Let's just go to the next topic here.
Tell you. It'll come back to you, bro.
Yeah. Let's just go back to this. So your top 5. Go over it again. What was your top 5?
My top 5 was Kareem, Jordan, Bird, Kobe, and Bill Russell.
That's love.
I mean, just think about starting 5. Bill Russell, Kareem, Michael and Kobe, and then Bird.
That's a tall ass lineup too.
How do you stop that?
What was my lineup? My lineup was Kobe, Jordan,
Magic,
LeBron,
Magic, and Shaq. That's pretty nasty too.
Shit.
That's pretty nasty too.
Gosh.
Yeah, that would be a nice little matchup.
Oh, I remember what I was about to say.
I told you it was gonna come back.
I'm talking about.
They're right.
But I was listening to this. I can't remember who it was that said it, but like when you look at the greats, it goes by generations. So like Jordan and his generation is the greatest of all time, and like technically Kobe and LeBron are the same. I mean, Kobe came in 97 or 96.
Yeah.
LeBron came in 04.
05, yeah. I thought it was 05.
So
yeah, it was 05.
So it's kind of like, is that the same generation? Because Kobe was around when Jordan was around, but like towards the end of his career.
Barely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for like the last 2 years.
So I think
that's before Kobe was Kobe.
Yeah, exactly. It took him a couple years to even really become something.
Yeah,
because he was just a freaky athletic dude.
Yeah,
with
dunking
a throw that would dunk on anybody. I mean, it was.
Yeah, hey, he was nasty with that throw.
Man, I'm. It's crazy. Like, he was so good at 8 and 24. They retired both jerseys.
Yeah, who has that?
Who else does that?
Who has that?
I will say they will probably do that with LeBron.
They
might retired. Well, he didn't wear 6 in Cleveland.
But would they? I mean, but would they? Because Cleveland
would Los Angeles do it?
No.
Yeah, they better not. No way.
Why would they do it?
Yeah, never mind. That statement doesn't matter. Because in Cleveland, he only wore 23.
Yeah.
And then he went to Miami and wore 6.
Yeah.
And then he went back to Cleveland and wore 23 again.
Yeah. because he didn't
went to
wear.
Los
He didn't wear
Angeles.
he didn't wear two different numbers for one team.
Yeah,
Plus,
that's true. Never mind.
Plus, I mean, Kobe did it with so many different things. We gonna get back to the subject here in a minute, uh, Kobe did it with two different numbers.
Yeah.
And two different hairstyles.
Yeah, exactly. Bald and a fro. I mean.
Yeah, and with two different squads. I mean, granted, LeBron's did it with three different squads, but I'm just saying, two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe's just he's on a different level.
He also did it with two different shoe companies.
Right?
He used to wear Adidas.
Yeah, definitely did.
And then he wore Jordan.
That's the knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge that we need.
Yeah. Then he got his own shoe. So who's the real GOAT?
Exactly.
Because I think this is a different topic, but like Jordan's shoes, the way that it sells, I think Kobe's shoes will catch up to Jordan eventually. It might be a bold take, but like if you think about it, if you go on the internet and you look at resale prices on Kobe's, like Kobe 4s, Kobe 5s, Kobe 6s, the resale price is fucking
ridiculous,
man.
Yeah, it really is
crazy.
Yeah, like yeah, he's definitely gonna be up there.
A pair of Kobe 6 Grinch, like the all green ones, forget about
it.
Forget about it.
Right.
Like,
period.
Don't even try. Unless your name is PJ Tucker, just forget about it.
Yeah, right.
Like it's
why you say PJ Tucker though?
Because he's the sneaker king, bro.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that, bro.
Yeah, he's the sneaker king, man. You really got to check it out. His collection is fucking nutty.
I might have to check that out.
Yeah, he's literally like they gave him I think it was Bleacher Report or something. They gave him Sneaker King award. He's won it like 2 years.
Dang.
He's got a fucking collection. Like shit you've never seen before. It's wild.
Well, damn.
Like his plug must like know somebody high up at Nike or something. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Right.
But
yeah. I can believe that. I mean, because PJ Tucker, he's been pretty consistent.
Yeah.
I won't say his career, but he's been like legitly playing on somebody's team.
Yeah. A role player at that. Just doing his job.
Right.
What he's got to do.
Right.
Shoot a corner three here and there. Play some defense.
Exactly.
It's just that
he's
simple.
going out there. He's probably scored more points at home playing than he has in the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kid's,
like
little Tyke's goal.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or going to, any basketball court, whoever wants to play, and since he's not that big name, people ain't gonna really.
He would dog walk us if we went and played down the street.
Oh God!
Like at a rec center. I mean, we would.
We wouldn't stand a chance.
We would look like kindergartners, bro. It would be ridiculous. Like
we would look like Shaq dunking on. Who did he? And he pointed his. He did like that. You know what I'm talking about?
When that dude threw the ball at him. Is that what you're talking about?
No. When he actually like dunked.
Oh,
I think it was either Patrick Ewing or I can't remember who it was, but it was nasty to the point where he's just like, I'm gonna push you, but I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I throw you, but I'm gonna push you off.
I'm gonna push you off.
Act like I ain't do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can still feel it.
You're right. Yeah, so we would get ragdolled. We would get completely ragdolled.
Yeah.
But we still gonna be in there like some champs though.
Who? Oh, us? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we ain't gonna back down from no challenge.
Take his ankles or something. I don't know. Make it easier.
Yeah, take his kneecaps out.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So where we going next?
So next, shifting gears a little bit. You watched WWE growing up, right?
Yeah.
Like prime WWE.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're older than me, so WWF, shit like that.
You ain't got to say all that. No, it's facts. It's facts.
It is. I thought it was cool.
I thought it was cool. Yeah.
So, with that, obviously, you were big on it, and so was I. It's not like top 5 best wrestlers. It's more like outfits. Who do you think had some of the most iconic outfits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Are we going strictly back on from when I watched it to now, or are we going any era?
just from what you know of,
From what I know of.
from what you
Okay.
know of, from what you've watched.
Yeah.
Just who do you think have some of the most iconic? Just
Ridiculous uniform or
no, just
outfit.
like when you like Kane's suit and mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that.
I got you.
That's just
I
like
got you.
iconic.
I wouldn't necessarily say iconic for me necessarily. I would probably say the most like noticeable or the most ones
Memorable.
that. Yeah, there you go. They
That's a
kind of
better
like
word.
stuck out.
Memorable.
Yeah, memorable works. Yeah, that sounds a little more educated. Let's, but I would probably say for me, Rey Mysterio. Granted, it's simple.
Mm.
I would have to say Rey Mysterio
The
just
pants and that
because
mask. Yep.
yeah, it's like it's an iconic
And he would
uniform
and
or
he would and he would color code them too, like
yeah, different
matching
different model. Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
Match it with that
definitely
back tattoo hard.
right, right.
Hard.
Don't 619 that ass. Yes, man.
That was real.
But
I agree. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
yeah, Rey Mysterio's got to be up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to one that might not be that popular, but I liked it when I was a kid. The Hurricane.
Mm.
Hurricane was probably one of
Stand
my top.
back. It's a hurricane coming through.
Yeah,
His lame
looking
ass.
like Zorro.
His lame ass. No, but
Yeah, he was like this shit.
that outfit is
Hey, the
definitely something that
outfit.
stood out. For
Yeah,
sure.
that's what made him. You know what I'm saying? That's what made him
The
who he
fucking
was.
the
What?
superhero mask and it's fucking green. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah. Who else is doing that?
Like,
You
what are you
know,
doing, man?
a little mix of Superman and Green Lantern.
Yeah, I mean it's hard. Don't get me wrong. I think
Yeah.
it's fucking incredible.
I mean, think about it. Who else has came in with a cape? Now, granted, there's been people coming through with like little,
The trench coats.
like like Ric Flair or something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That, but who came in with a cape?
Hurricane.
You know what I'm saying? Right. That's it.
Hurricane did.
But
Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's fucking leotard, that USA shit.
yeah, that was dope.
I mean,
Just because it was especially when he went crazy.
yeah,
Started. Yeah. 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 Go home for the ass
before he hit
quick.
that ankle lock.
Right.
Before he
Well,
hit
your
the
veins
ankle lock on
popping
you.
out. Right.
All red. Hell yeah.
Sweating and spitting everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Suplex
Yeah.
3 times.
Right. But yeah, that was dope. That was dope just because how he did his shit. But
yeah, I would say also the Undertaker. He's had a couple actually, like
yeah,
his motorcycle. I don't know what you want to call that phase,
that was
but
dope. I like that one the
he
best
came
for
out on
real.
that fucking motorcycle and
The motorcycle that was badass.
man, fucking came out to Limp Bizkit. Like what?
Right. Yeah. Like.
Like who
I mean,
doing that, bro?
like, think about that. Who else came out on a motorcycle?
Fucking Eddie Guerrero with his lowrider. That shit was hard.
That was dope. Now we'll see. Next we'll have to do entrances.
Oh man.
Yeah, because Eddie Guerrero.
You're right. That's not really his outfit. That was just an intro.
Yeah, but
we
still,
we were talking about the motorcycle like coming in and.
Yeah, coming in. Yeah. But it's all good, man. But yeah, Eddie Guerrero's entrance was dope. But the Undertaker's like evolution, I guess you could say.
What did he start out as? I can't remember.
I think he started out as the dude on the motorcycle, didn't he? Or no, because way back he was like the Grim Reaper type.
Yeah, because I remember he like that one. What was that dude's name that he used to come out with, and he would hold the urn or whatever.
Yeah. I can't remember his name, but yeah.
So he was. I forgot. Like the Dead Man.
Yeah, I think he started. Yeah, he probably started out as the Dead Man. It just wasn't what we remember, you know.
Man. And then
it was like
that next phase of his outfit change of being the Dead Man, like the fucking hat, and the dark entrance and the trench coat.
That's iconic.
Man,
That's like
take that hat off.
That's probably.
And he goes, whatever the fuck he did.
Right. Yeah. He tried it.
Nah,
he go looking like he was having a seizure.
That's what Undertaker looked like. Right? And he would do that.
But that's like,
too.
Right. Yeah, that was dope.
Crazy.
That was dope too. But I mean, that would probably have to be the top two.
Who, Undertaker and both the Undertakers?
Well, no, I was just saying like Undertaker, the Dead Man entrance.
Oh.
Just because he did it for so long, and he just
and he was
the same.
Yeah,
he did the same.
He was dedicated.
Yeah.
Dedicated to that entrance, bro.
Roll your eyes back every time you come in,
and you take 30 minutes to get to the stage or get to the
right. Yeah,
that's
exactly,
dedication, bro.
But people watch. That's the thing. Like,
if
people sat there and watched him walk.
If you had to pee,
right,
go during Undertaker's entrance. It's just that simple.
Right.
Unless you've never
He'll still be walking. Yeah, he'll still be walking.
He'll still be there. He'll be halfway by the time you get back, so you're good.
Right.
You're a hot dog. You're straight.
Right. You're fine. Yeah, no panic.
You're good. Yeah. You're still walking.
Right. I promise.
You're still walking. How long?
Right.
Damn, how long is it going to take?
Right. Is the match gonna start?
Does his motorcycle still work? Shit.
Because he rode down here in the motorcycle,
like,
boy.
Damn, man. Match will start.
Hey, he came down hella quick on that motorcycle.
Man, I remember the wrestling games, bro. His you could use that outfit and he would come out on.
Oh yeah, on the motorcycle, and then you could use the motorcycle in the match. I believe.
Just drive away.
Yeah. Yep. He just drive around in circles.
Just whole match.
Yeah. Right.
The
Wild
TLC
Hogs that day.
You just hit right. The motorcycle.
Right. They won't get. Right.
No DQ.
Hey, exactly. No DQ. But
I think the Rocks was simple, but like the fucking elbow pads, because he would like pull them off and throw them. And,
yeah. That was dope.
What I'm saying? Fucking people's elbow.
Yeah.
It's simple, but like you know it.
Right. Exactly.
Or Jeff Hardy, like those mesh sleeves.
Jeff Hardy, yeah, he's revolutionary too.
The hair, like the colored hair, like crazy.
Another thing with the entrance.
Yeah.
Dope ass entrance.
Yeah. Those entrances.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking crazy, bro. Rey Mysterio's entrance, bro. He used to jump out of the stage.
Yeah. Booyaka.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn.
Like, where you come from?
Hard.
Right.
Hard.
I mean, he'd be up there too. Like, it ain't like he would have like a little this little trampoline jump. No, he would be up there. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
I think. I think you would have to add like Bret Hart to that conversation.
As far as
outfit. Because think about it. Just think about his outfit. You can see it in your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you know? I'm playing.
The Heartbreak Kid, or no, not Heartbreak Kid. What did they call him?
Bret Hart. What did they call him?
Heartbreak Kid was Shawn Michaels, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What did they call Bret Hart?
Did they have a nickname for that?
He might not have, but
I don't think he had a nickname.
No.
He was that cool. He was too cool for school. So
he came out.
He was already
with that pink on and that fucking that megaphone.
Yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Iconic, man. It's just like a whole image right there.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, I can see it without even thinking about it. I would say Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah, that fucking the feathers.
Yeah, coming out.
Here. The sunglasses. Yeah.
Yeah, in the
little head.
The little scarf. Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the top. Yeah. What? Yeah.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, flexing.
Bodybuilder. Yeah, that's a classic. Yeah, that's a classic one right there for sure. Yeah, that's classic. John Cena's jeans shorts.
Now, are you saying John Cena the rapper or John Cena?
I was just joking. Hey,
guys, John Cena had his little rap uniform.
Oh
Back in the
yeah,
day.
yeah, he did. He did have them
Word life.
jeans short. Yeah, word life.
Word
Hey,
life.
I'm gonna keep it a whole bean with you right now. When I was a kid, his album
Yeah.
used to be so tough to me.
Yeah.
Like it was tough.
Back in the day.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, that shit was tough.
Right. That's what made him so big though. Like, cause he was actually coming out with albums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He raps
And
on
really,
the intro song twice.
who does that?
That's
I don't
iconic.
think anybody else has done that too.
John Cena is just
Think about
iconic,
it.
bro.
Yeah. That most definitely.
Wrestling
I would have
and
to
just
say,
image.
yeah, he's been in the game for a hot minute. But I would have to say, what's the is it the Animal? When they used to come out with the little spikes coming out of their little shoulder pads and shit.
The tag team?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
I think I can't remember what their names was, but you know who I'm talking
I know
about.
you're talking about. Yep.
They had some dope ass outfits though.
Yeah. Damn, I'm trying to think, man. I can't. I'm about to pull up Google or something.
Right. I would say too, like I was saying earlier, it might not be a big name wrestler, but the uniform or that I keep saying uniform. The outfit was iconic or noticeable. I would say I just had his name. The Boogeyman.
I think that one tops it.
Cause that was weird.
That was some creepy shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Just imagine me being a kid, fucking seeing the Boogeyman come out.
Right.
Like I remember,
Like they could.
I had this WrestleMania DVD. I can't remember which one it was, but one of the matches was the Boogeyman versus Booker T and his wife.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, it was just like, just thinking on like watching that as a kid, you're like, holy shit. Like,
right. Like
what prompted this?
Right. Like what made y'all do this shit?
I want to see the Boogeyman as like the actual person, like him,
right?
Who plays the
Without
character. Like who is
yeah.
he? Do we have any update on who he is?
I don't think they even have like a regular photo of him. Like every time they have a photo, it's him.
The Boogeyman.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you.
Right.
And he'll hit that fucking clock on his head, bro. And eat them worms.
Yeah.
Bro, as a
like
kid,
who else is doing the worm thing? That's what got me.
Yeah.
Like the hitting his head with the clock thing. I was like, okay, yeah, he ain't right. Yeah, but then did the worm?
He hit his head so many times with that clock.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, that worm.
But then it's
thing,
like he would spit it. He would spit it into their mouths. And shit, bro.
I remember that match with Booker T and his wife. He like ate him and like kissed his wife or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what? No.
I don't know if that was part of the script or what was going on there.
Y'all ain't paying me nowhere near enough.
And he did that on WrestleMania.
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm here. My name is
right. Period.
This is me.
Y'all gonna remember me.
Yeah.
Period.
In history, bro. Like.
Right.
I'm the Boogeyman. I'm coming to get you. That's what he said.
Period. Yep.
Like literally.
That was another dope entrance too.
Yeah. I
fucking
think
come out. Fucking.
Yeah, bro. Like, what are you doing?
I can't rest this shit.
Crunking? What's going on?
Right. What are you doing? Yeah.
What's going on here? Crumping.
Looking like R-Truth on crack.
Man. Like, damn, got dance lessons by Chris Brown. That's what it looked like. I'm like, damn, bro. No, that one tops the cake, I think. And just, it's not like a favorite, but definitely.
It's definitely top 5.
Man.
Just because it's so different.
You say Boogeyman, and people will have that memory of. Obviously, if you're talking wrestling, we're not. You get it.
Right.
You know, like
what about
Boogeyman.
What about like Sting and Goldust?
Oh yeah, Sting with the mask or the paint and
yeah, with the little lightning
with the whole. Damn, that's true. Damn.
Goldust was definitely up there. Yeah.
Goldust. What? What does that even mean?
Like why? Like why do that?
What is that, bro?
He would do it mid-match, like it would help something like.
What? Oh
like what's your
iconic
like,
though?
Yeah, definitely iconic.
Iconic
Definitely
outfit.
up there. Sting too.
Yeah,
Sting was
Sting for sure. Fucking Scotty Too Hottie.
his
I think
entrance was
I think he might just be like a memorable like character.
her character. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Do the
And
fucking
the thing is,
worm and shit.
I didn't even know as a kid. I didn't even know he was even wrestling. Like I didn't even,
You just
because
thought he was Scotty Too Hottie.
yeah, I just thought they just put, some random guy in there. But you know how they would have those small characters that really
Yeah,
weren't in the show, but they were
yeah,
there.
yeah. And you knew
So
who
if
they
you
were.
missed, yeah, so if you missed, the episode, you would be lost because
You'd be like,
it
who the
would
fuck
only
is this guy doing the worm?
right.
Yeah.
So, but when I finished move, I was like, oh, I'm doing that every time.
Right.
I'm that guy every time. I'm hopping around,
Yeah.
hopping around,
And I'm
hopping
doing the
around,
worm.
and I'm doing the worm, and then I'm.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Every time. Of course
that
I'm
was
gonna
the
do that.
long. That was the longest finish move ever.
Yep. It
They
really
say
was.
like, I mean, if you think about it, like, damn, like seriously, you gonna sit and lay there
Yep.
and wait till he does all this
Yep.
gyrating,
At that point,
and
you
then
can't even reverse it. At that point.
huh?
At that point, you can't even reverse it. You just gotta let it happen.
You gotta let it happen.
I mean, he's
Once
already
he does
done
the
it.
worm, it's a wrap.
Yeah. Once he bust out the worm,
Yeah, it's over.
Just
You can't just stay there.
just
Let it happen.
just pin it through. You're out.
Right.
That's it.
Definitely.
But yeah, but I would definitely put Kane up there with his mask. I mean,
yeah, definitely.
you could
Top
do
three.
like Kane mask and the unitard wherever the fuck, or without. I think without was tough.
Yeah,
I think
out.
that was tough.
That was the dopest. That was the dopest reveal
Man,
ever.
people were like,
yeah. I mean, that was like.
off, bro.
Can you imagine if that was like now and like wrestling was as popular as it was?
Oh,
And how much that would have hit
bro, it'd have been,
mainstream?
bro. It'd be everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit, Kane showed his face.
Right. Like,
You know
oh
what
my
I mean?
fucking god.
Yeah, but back then you just had to watch it happen.
Right. Yeah. Definitely did. And Rey Mysterio was kind of up there too when they kind of revealed his.
Somewhat.
Yeah. Somewhat. Yeah. That was kind of crazy because it wasn't really a reveal. Somewhat.
But yeah, Kane's was
Big.
This is what Kane looks like.
Right.
He's had these
You couldn't that episode.
he's had this mask on for 10 years and
yeah. Now you get to see. Right.
And it was so cool though, like, because the WWE back then was so involved in like the story.
Yeah.
That was part of the fucking story.
Right. Exactly. And it was a big part. Like you couldn't miss the episode. It was like you don't know what the hell's gonna happen.
Yeah, because the story was like his face got burnt as a kid or some crazy shit or something, so he wore a mask.
Yeah, they gave. Yeah.
And then when he took it
they
off,
gave a whole sob story. Right. Yeah. They gave a whole messed up storyline.
Yep.
To just get us intrigued about it.
Yeah, that's why it was so, man. We're not gonna get into that. I guess we'll move on to the next topic. I think it might. This kind of ties into the next one.
Okay.
What would you say are some of your favorite PS2 games growing up?
Don't get me started.
The reason why I say it ties in is because one of mine is SmackDown versus Raw. You know,
SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth.
Yeah, Shut Your Mouth. Here Comes the Pain.
Here Comes the Pain, definitely.
Like all those wrestling games, bro. It'd be my jam.
Yeah, the old school wrestling games always
pre 2K taking over. Marvelous.
Yes.
Like unmatched.
Storyline, gameplay.
It was insane, bro.
Nostalgia period. It's like
it sucks though because like I have it physically. Like now, like I have a PS2 and WWE. It's obviously not the same playing it now, compared to then.
It was then, yeah.
But it's nice to kind of get that
same feeling.
Feel, you know what I'm saying? Every now
Yeah.
and then to kind of relive it.
Yeah. Right. Just to have that, plus to play with the old characters and stuff that used to be in there.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, they used to have, I mean, like now you can go through and be like, okay, I really don't want to fight with this person, don't want to fight with that person, because there's no real storyline.
Yeah.
Back then it was like, bro, I don't know who I'm gonna choose.
Yeah, everybody. They had so many household names back in the day, bro.
Right.
Like
that's what made it.
Even like the females, bro, like Trish Stratus and you know what I'm saying, like Lita.
Yeah.
Like crazy, man.
They had China. Yeah.
Didn't she die?
Yeah, I think she died. Yeah, she passed. What, about 3 years ago? I want to say.
Yeah.
2 or 3 years.
It's wild. It's like one of those.
Yeah, that was tragic.
She just really.
You don't know what's going on.
Rest in peace, China. Rest in peace, Black Mamba.
Yeah, most def.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you said wrestling. I would put, like you said, the old school wrestling games, all those, in the list somewhere. They're their own category.
Yeah, for sure.
Then I would have to say, you already know we've talked about this, NBA Street. Volume
2, easily.
You cannot not put that. Yeah.
Like, come on.
A reminisce.
Yeah, come on, man. That's like iconic, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
Stop doing that.
I know, right?
Man, them games, bro. Off to Heezy, Return to Papa, like.
Bro. Yeah.
Stretch, like, come on.
Biggie
Little, yep.
All them, bro.
Who's those other characters on there, man? I can't even.
I can't remember the dude that was in like the do-rag and the
white dude?
The wife beater. No, not the white dude. The big, tall, lanky black dude that like wore the cargo shorts with the black wife beater on. He had like a do-rag. He was almost like Stretch. Just tall as fuck. Couldn't really shoot. But he was just tall as shit.
Yeah, I don't remember that character. Obviously I remember Stretch. I mean, he's
Was it Bonafide?
Damn, that's wild. I don't remember that character.
I know. I'll have to look it up because I remember because he was on like the. Was it on the first one? No, he was on the second one. He was definitely on the second one. But
I just remember the second one so vividly.
Right. It was one of those games like they haven't made a game like that.
You just had to be there, bro.
Yeah.
Like no game now. Well,
matches up.
We can't really say basketball because 2K is the only company that makes basketball games. But like, just in a sense of just a feeling of like, in the moment you have to be there.
Right.
Nothing touches that game.
And I mean all the parks that they had in that game and the music, the commentating,
the fucking story mode, bro. Because you could go through and play teams and pick players.
You know how long?
Your team.
You know how long that? Because it was actually challenging. Because they would, like, especially like tall dudes, like they could the hell out of you the whole game. Yes. So like that game, no matter what level you played it on, that game was dope.
No matter how many off the heezies you hit, it doesn't matter. Stretch is gonna be there to block you.
Exactly.
And then go like this at the other end.
No, he's gonna cross you, maybe even hit you with off the easy.
Yeah.
Then he's throw it off. Then he's gonna throw it off the backboard back to himself. Then he's gonna throw an alley oop, throw another alley oop. Then he's gonna be the one to get that alley oop and then dunk it on your ass.
Every time.
About 20. Yeah, about 30,000 points.
Yep.
They're more than halfway to the game breaker already.
Yep. Already.
The
game just started. You're in for a rude awakening, dog. Go ahead and restart.
Right. Period. Yeah, you better go do that roster again. Go pick some other players.
Restart. It ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work, bro.
Get Game Breaker 2 with 10 points on the board.
Right. Yeah, that stuff was frustrating, but it was fun. It was fun, bro.
I miss that game so much.
Yeah, definitely love that game. If you have that game, you're at the top of my list. Like you're cool. You're cool with me.
Yeah, that game is easily on one of my lists of top PS2 games. Like
got it.
I mean, it was on GameCube and shit, but we're talking PS2. So
Yeah, yeah. To me, that's all it matters.
because I
Yeah,
think
that's all I played it on.
I think really like PS2 games were kind of on GameCube too, right? For the
I
most
think
part.
so. For the most part, yeah. Not all the games, but
Because I know GameCube had 007, right? Did PlayStation have 007?
yeah, they definitely
They
did.
did. Okay. I
Yeah,
guess
they
I just
definitely.
played it on. I just played 007 on GameCube.
Yeah, well, we can get to another conversation with that with GameCube because they got some dope games too. But
See, it sucks because I didn't own one. My cousin had one. I mean, I was over there all the time, but like, I didn't own a GameCube.
yeah,
But obviously, I played like, Mario Kart, blah blah blah, shit like
Super
that.
Mario Brothers.
Yeah, Super
Yeah,
Mario.
yeah. Those games were dope. I had it. There's the same situation. Like it was my cousin that I would go see every now and again, and we play that till the sun came up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
I would throw Need for Speed on there too. I love the Need for Speed games, like Need for Speed Carbon,
you
Underground
know,
2.
Underground 2 would probably be the one that I know the most. Because Carbon, I wasn't really into racing games like that
That
as a
was my
kid.
shit.
But yeah, I already know you was all about the
It was
racing
my
games,
shit,
bro.
bro. I loved it.
But but Underground was probably the one that I remember the most. That and Juice.
Oh, Juice, bro.
Juice,
Oh.
Juice was iconic in my mind just because it really got me into the feel of like Fast and Furious type shit.
Oh, man, bro. Oh, Juice. Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't even know
It was
other people
dope.
knew about those games, bro.
Oh yeah.
I thought
Juice
I was the
was
only
the
one.
game, bro. No, definitely not.
Holy
Juice was dope.
shit. I played
Juice was
Juice 2 on PS3, and I fucking love that game, bro. Loved
dope
it.
ass game. Not a lot of people talk about that game.
Did you play Juice 3? Or Juice 2
I played a little bit of it.
on
I
PS3?
mainly played.
Was Juice 2 on
Uh,
PS3?
I think so. I think so because Juice, the first Juice was on PS2. I know
PS2. I
that.
played Juiced 1, yeah.
Yeah, I played Juice. That was the game that I played the most out of the two.
Yeah.
But it was just I don't know. It was revolutionary to me.
You could do like
Kind
those
of up
show
there.
off competitions, like the burnouts and like the
Yeah.
skill, like the drifts and shit. And like,
Right.
I frustratingly, if you damage your car, you got to pay for it.
Right.
I was
That's
like,
probably
fuck. But
that's
it
what
was
made
cool.
that's what made it bad. That's kind of what made it like okay, unless your driving skills are on point.
Yeah, you're gonna pay for
You
it.
know what I'm saying? You're gonna be mad at the end of the day because you'll be spending more than you make.
Yeah.
But I mean, if your driving skills were where they needed to be,
But
you was
just
having
the fact that the developer of that game would add that to the game on a fucking PS2 just blows my mind.
right. Yeah.
Like, and it sucks because like a game today could do that plus more today,
But
but
they
they
don't.
don't.
They don't care anymore,
But
man.
they don't.
And it's sad. We've talked about that history. The way the games are going, like the look of them are amazing.
Yeah,
No
they
no
look
question.
fantastic.
But the play and even sometimes the storyline just doesn't match up to what.
It's just underwhelming. That's why it's so hard for me to sit down and like play a game, like a story
Right.
game.
Yeah, because you're not into it. It's nothing that's pulling you in. Like, okay, this is serious shit. Like,
I'll tell you what I think personally destroyed shit like that is online gaming. And it sucks for me to say that because obviously like coming
yeah,
up like high school, like 8th grade, freshman year, sophomore year, I played Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 and shit like that. You
right.
know what I'm saying? I started playing 2K
Yeah,
online, blah blah blah, but it has gotten so big. Like
that's all they care about.
massive over the last 5 years. So now it's multiplayer.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that's all they care about because they know that's where the money is.
That brings in the revenue. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like we know we're gonna make money here because there's gonna be people out here that's gonna be willing to pay for it. So why even give a damn about what the story
Yeah,
is? What
and they're like, well, it's working, so why would we go away from it?
exactly? And it's making us money, buku bucks.
It makes me sick.
It makes sense too, bro. But I mean,
Um,
unfortunately, it's just the way of the world.
that kind of adds on to my other game one of the other games I would put on the list is the old Maddens, bro. Like today's Maddens don't hold a fucking candlestick in the dark to old Maddens.
No,
Like
no, they don't. They
it,
don't.
old Maddens, especially for me. This is just my
Yeah.
opinion. From Madden like '03 to Madden
Yes.
9,
Fine. Yeah.
goats. Every
Yep.
single one of them goats
Period. Period.
in their
Hands
own
down.
ways. Madden
Yeah.
05 and Madden '07, the best of all time, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Hit stick, or no? Chuck stick for 07. Hit stick for You said 05,
05.
right? Yeah. So hit stick for 05, and then 04 with the playmaker.
Yeah, fucking Michael Vick. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Play where you can point. I mean,
Yeah,
you can't even do that now.
You were
Like,
able to do that on '04 and '06. Like,
think about that. Like, you could literally point like they would do in real life
yep.
to your blocker, and they would
Your
go.
computers. Yep.
Now they don't block worth shit, and you can't do nothing about it. It's just like, oh well.
It's all like mechanics now. It's all like animations, and that's another thing that kills me for games now. Like there's kind of two sides to if I'm arguing for Madden now. Um, The animations are cool, but it's like
It's not realistic.
the same with 2K. Sometimes it's just over animated, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's like you get an animation that you really shouldn't have got in that situation.
Yeah.
And like it doesn't really make sense,
Right.
you know?
And that's what made the older games, especially the older Madden games, better. Just because you really felt like you was going against competition. Like you would play the game and feel like
you really had to like react.
Yeah.
Like,
And you had to
really
strategize.
had to react.
Yeah, because if you didn't, they was gonna catch you sleeping. Like it was period. Like if you made the now if you do it, it's like okay. Like say like back in the day, you could throw a pass and lead your receiver. Nowadays, you can't do that. All you gotta do is hope for an animation that you beat your defender.
Yeah.
And hope he just gets the upper hand on the defender.
Yeah, and he gets the right animation to go up for the catch.
Right. But in old Maddens, you can make a dime pass.
Oh yeah.
But then there could also be that other free safety or strong safety and come across and pick your ass.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Or pick it. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the older Maddens definitely got to be up there for sure. Like you said, 03 to 09, that was a good little span right there, for sure.
Just classics, bro. Like
I mean, thinking about it too. I think even in the I think in 08, Madden 08, that was the last time they had like the it was like the college all-star game where like you could play as the top players coming in from college.
Oh, the combine?
Well, it wasn't even the combine. You know how like they have the all-star game for the college players coming into the draft?
I don't recall that.
No. Like right now, like they have like an all-star game for like all the seniors that are coming out.
Yeah.
And they had that back in the 08 game.
Oh.
They used to have that to where you could play as the college players.
Senior Bowl.
Senior, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Senior Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they used to have that in Madden 08 to where like you could literally play with the people that you might be drafting just so you can see how they do on the field. Yeah, like they don't even have that now, so it's like, what are you guys doing, bro? Like you said, it's
all about multiplayer now, man.
And all about the look of the game. Like I could give two fucks about the look of the game. Y'all can go back to everybody having the same fucking face models.
You could go back to like what do they call it?
Yeah.
Polygons. Like everybody could look like a polygon.
Yeah, that polygon face. Yeah, and the body build was, bro. And the body build was kind of the same and shit. Like I could care less about what that shit looks like, but the gameplay needs to be better. Needs to be better because people to be talking about, which is another game that's on my top list, ESPN 2K5.
I played on Xbox, but
yeah, I mean, but it was still PS2. It was PS2.
That game,
but I mean,
man.
Bar none, like the presentation on that game, you can never match ever again. I mean, they could match it,
But they don't want to.
They don't want
Do
to.
you know how easy it would be? Bro, we have fucking VR gaming now.
Right.
Think about that
Like,
for a second. And Madden's still the same that it's been for 10 years?
yeah. Someone's gonna have to give, bro. I don't
call
know.
cap, bro.
Like, people's gonna have to like start boycotting that shit, bro. I know it's hard.
They're not going
I know it's hard. They're not going to.
People
I know
are
it's
so
not gonna happen.
stupid.
But especially with college football coming out again.
Yeah, but
And,
here's the thing with that, man. Well, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and then with 2K, possibly, well, I'll say another football simulated game. It's not necessarily gonna be 2K, I guess, but with that coming out in the next maybe year or so, that could give some competition to them. But I feel like I get where you was about to go with that, because you feel like they're gonna do the same thing they do to Madden to the college football game. Is that what you was about to say? I feel like they're gonna do that too. Unfortunately, I hope not. But just for the simple fact that college football's been in Madden for what 4 years now.
That's all the reason to
make it. Yeah,
and that makes me so sick. Like, because you could line up Madden and NCAA 10, 13, 14,
yeah,
totally different games.
Yeah, play completely different.
Totally different games, made by EA.
Right, but completely
just
game.
Totally different.
Yeah, I don't know where they lost sense of, like, I guess, giving a fuck, but it's sad because people are still, like you said, people are still gonna go out there and buy it just because it's the only game out there.
That's sad. So, I played so much NCAA 14, bro. Like, I played so much.
Right, and that game's
so
dope.
Much.
Just the physics in that game alone, and the look of the game.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Like, I mean,
a game that came out in 2013 on Xbox 360.
Right. What? Like, why go away from that? That's what I'm saying. Like, why did they go away from that? But that's above.
What do we know?
Yeah, we don't know nothing about games.
We don't know nothing about games. We never played games before.
Yeah, never at all.
We haven't played both of those titles. I mean, we
haven't been
playing Madden since we've been growing up on NCAA.
We've been able to, just be able to hold a controller.
We don't know what we're talking about.
We have no idea.
That's so stupid.
But it's crazy. But
Def Jam,
huh?
Def Jam.
Ooh. Yeah. Which one though? All of them? Or I won't say all. I'll say like the two on PS2.
Well, I played Fight for New York, but I mainly played Vendetta.
Yeah, I think that Vendetta is probably the one that everybody's played just because nobody really knew about Def Jam. Like, unless you just grabbed it, just be grabbing it.
Yeah.
Or unless you just looked at your reviews and all that stuff, which was slower back in the day when those games came.
Slower. Yep.
So, but unless you did that, you really didn't know. And then once it got big, and then everybody started hearing about it, it's like, oh shit, let me go ahead and try to get this. Yeah, but it fell off after Icon, which is sad.
But see, here's the thing. Like, I had Icon on PS3. Fucking loved that game, bro. Like, I loved it. I was a huge fan of it.
I mean, I wouldn't say I loved it. I liked it just for the concept of it. You know what I'm saying? You can, play like a little DJ and blow them off. Plus the music, the soundtrack was dope.
Yeah, soundtrack was insane.
Yeah, soundtrack and the characters they had in there was good. I just felt like in that game the storyline kind of fell off.
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing with me that went a very, very long way is the way that you could customize your character on Icon during the career.
Yeah.
For me, that went all.
And the wardrobe. The wardrobes were dope.
Bro,
it was
They had
It
Jordan
was that time.
3s. They had Jordan
Yeah.
4s. Like, bro, I was in love with all that shit. They had the grills, like the earrings,
Yeah,
all that.
chain.
Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
like
I
it
was
was dope.
so that sold me.
Right.
That
Yeah.
sold me. Because I was
Yeah. I
like
think
changing my outfit every fight,
right.
like
Just because you could.
just because I could.
Right.
So
I feel it.
that's why I loved
Like
it
I
so
said,
much.
and like I said, the soundtrack was dope. I would say I like that game. I would. Yeah. I would say I like that
Yeah,
game.
you said you liked it, but I loved it.
Yeah. I feel it. I feel it, bro.
But
I
no,
would. I would probably put. I probably put
Vendetta.
Vendetta. Yeah.
Vendetta's
But
number one,
yeah. For sure. The
easily.
storyline, gameplay, all that. The other game I would say for me would be SSX Tricky.
Yeah. Again, it's one of those games that obviously, like I know, um, just never played it. Never
Really?
really played it. Yeah, I know like how
Love it.
iconic it is because I
Right.
think I've played like a couple of SSX games on like Game Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Yeah.
but that one I never played it, so I don't really have an opinion on it.
Oh man. See, we gonna have to
I
get
mean,
you that game.
I might.
Hey,
I feel like I'm letting a lot of people down by saying that, but
cause man, that game was hella iconic, bro. I mean,
I know
I'm
it's
surprised you
iconic.
never played it.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised either. You know, I'm surprised I didn't ever play it.
Just because of the tricks you could do, the fact that like if you ended up knocking somebody off their snowboard, whatever the case may be, they would become your enemy. So like you would win, and then they would smack like at the end
Mm,
of the race. You know what I'm
mm.
saying?
You
It
gonna
was like
smack me, bitch?
right, yeah. You smack me,
Yeah.
in front of my
Right. Right. Exactly. That's how I would be as a kid too.
face. But yeah, but I mean, it was because, like I said, it was kind of like other game. There was another game that did that. Like if you would be racing them, and like if you hit them, they would become like your. I think it was like NASCAR or something maybe. Like
Mm.
if you ran into somebody, they would try to bump into you whenever they get by you or
I
something like
played a lot
that.
of those games too.
Yeah, the older NASCAR games are kind of dope. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, SSX Tricky is definitely up there for
Yeah,
me.
I'll give it to you just from the simple fact of I know like the totality of that game, where it
Right.
stands in history.
Oh yeah, it's the only game that really matters. It's kind of up there with Street. You know, Street has Volume 3 and the first one, and then there's another one, Hometown, Home Court.
Home court, yeah.
Yeah,
That was like a
those,
totally different game though.
yeah, they weren't even really like Street 2 at all. I mean, they were as far as the tricks, but as far as the gameplay,
Yeah,
it wasn't.
it wasn't that
And the
close.
story and the little mission or story or whatever you want to
Yeah,
call it
yeah.
wasn't the same.
Because you were like an
But
individual guy or something, like trying to make it or something.
yeah, but they wouldn't even necessarily have you. That's where they kind of lost the nostalgia of Street because they kind of got away from you playing Street Ballers and Legendary Players, which is what I feel like what made Street 2 what it is because
Hmm.
it had that mix of
Yeah, yeah, because it did
Street
have NBA
players.
players on there.
Yeah. Then they would have you go against those old school players and they would dust your ass.
Oh,
They
easily.
dust me. They would dust the
Yeah, they
fuck
got
out
the
of me.
best of me too. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, I was bad. I mean, I don't know how many controls I threw. You know what I'm saying? Like this out of frustration. Like fuck.
I used to. Don't judge me, but sometimes if I got real mad, I would smack the top of the PlayStation 2. Yeah,
What?
I know. I didn't do it a lot. I didn't do it a lot. I didn't
Yeah,
do
I
it a
was.
lot, but I did it a couple times.
Now hold on. Did you have the big bulky one or did you have the slim?
Yeah, I had the
Which
big
one was? Oh, okay. So the big one can take.
I also had Xbox, so
Yeah, the Xbox can take anything.
it was a fucking brute.
Fucking brick, man.
I used to
Just
do like elbow drops on it and shit.
wouldn't hurt
Like this.
it. What? Right. Shawn Michaels off the top rope.
Yeah, like I bitch took a beating.
Right.
Nah,
Giggle.
I didn't beat my PS2 like that.
Yeah, because
I
the
forgot.
swole one, like I said, it could take it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do it too much. But the Slim definitely, hell no. If you hit that, the whole disc is
Yeah, it goes
out.
just
Yeah,
snapped in half,
right,
Titanic style.
right. What you said? Yeah,
I
that
play
that
I
would have.
played I played a lot of Guitar Hero too.
I
Well,
played.
not a lot. Let me rephrase that. Again, I played it like at my cousin's house. You know, they had it, so and I was over
Yeah,
there all the time. So I played Guitar Hero
played it.
a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Which one would you say is better, Guitar Hero or Aerosmith Guitar Hero type shit?
See,
Or did you not?
I would just say Guitar Hero. I think like we actually have me and Kayla have Guitar Hero for Wii and just the Wii. Sorry. Um,
Okay.
we have like the Legends one, and then we have just one of the regular ones. Um, to
Yeah,
be
those
honest,
games are dope. Those
I,
games are dope too, just because they had a variety of different songs.
yeah, yeah, they did.
Aerosmith was just, of course,
Just
strictly Aerosmith.
Aerosmith. Yeah.
At least for me, because that's when I kind of started playing it. My dad had that game, and I would be on there. Walk this way, dude.
Yeah. Right. At 3 in the
I felt
morning.
like I was really doing something, yeah.
Yeah.
But I would be playing on easy, so I just hit a couple
Yeah.
buttons.
Green,
I could never play on. I
red,
could never. Yeah,
green,
just green,
red.
brother. That's click.
Yeah. You kind of get bored playing
But
it.
yeah, basically. I played that. I played I don't know if you ever played DJ Hero.
I always wanted to. Never got around to it.
That game was dope. Now, as far as like a variety of music and mixing it up into different genres, that game itself, hands down to me, is probably one of the top games that really don't get talked about. Because they had so many different songs that you wouldn't think would match
Mm.
that
But
came
if you had the
together.
right ear.
Yeah, that had that, and it came together so nicely, and then you could press rewind on the shit and just keep doing the same. Like you really felt like you was really doing some shit.
That's kind of tough. See, that is one of those games that I just never
Yeah, not a
really
lot
got
of people.
around to.
Yeah, not a lot of people played it. I think that's probably half the reason why my ass got it, because it was one of those games that really not too many people bought, so it was kind of cheap. But like I said, they had different genre of music that you could do, like tech. They could do techno mixed with rap, and then they can do rap and like country mix, of course. They just mixed up a whole different kind of music. Plus, they had different DJs that you could choose from.
Hmm.
You could choose. You could choose. What's his name? Oh, name. The dude that be beatboxing all the time, and everybody knows him for his beatboxing shit. I can't think of his name. You know who I'm talking about, though. Like, I mean, that's all that he's pretty much known for is his beatboxing. Yeah, I would have to look it up, and I'll have to let you know on the next video, because they got a lot of top name DJs that were back in the, I'll say, 90s up to about 90s to about 2008 ish.
Hmm.
Back when, like, somewhat of like techno music and stuff was coming in and shit like that. But it's just
Yeah.
one of those games. It's like kind of one of those lost gems out there.
Very slept on.
Yeah, at least in my eyes. You have to check it out. You have to check it out. They got hella videos on YouTube.
Yeah, I respect it. I mean, that sounds really tough.
Yeah, but shit. What about NFL Street?
Oh, wow, that hasn't been mentioned yet.
It has.
Easily, I mean, easily, especially Street 2. Like,
Yeah,
no argument behind it
right.
at all.
You can't argue.
It's just
What can you-
self-explanatory.
Like running off the wall. that I remember that trailer to that game.
Oh yeah,
like it was yesterday.
man, me too.
Like just seeing the motherfucker jump off the wall, I was like, "Hold on,
Yeah.
are they gonna do the game?"
Right.
Or is that just like, because back in the day you never really knew. It was like,
Yeah,
are they
yeah.
really gonna do that, or is it like
It was just the video?
right? And then once you saw you could do it in the game, and you
Game
could jump
changer.
off the edge, it was like, what?
wall jukes, like all that.
Yeah, you telling me I can moss a bitch off the wall and just straight up
used to
come
have
here?
used to have me in the
Yeah,
backyard jumping off of buildings and shit off the side of the
right.
house.
They do some shit. Right.
Didn't get near
Yeah.
as far off the ground.
Yeah, those man, those street games, especially the second ones, because the first ones just, kind of got everybody introduced to what it
Oh yeah,
was.
yeah.
But the second
The
ones,
potential.
yeah, exactly. And then once they saw how much people loved it, which is another reason why I don't understand why they can't bring those games back. Like
Man,
nobody told, nobody ever said don't make these games anymore. It ain't like
nobody
y'all
said
sell.
that.
No, it's not like your sales weren't up on those games. Like what are y'all doing?
Yeah, what they made three, right?
They made three of Street the football game, and then they made what, four of the basketball,
Yeah,
because volume three in home court. Yeah,
yeah.
so
I played NFL Street 3 on PSP. I fucking love that game.
PSP. Don't get me started on
Yeah, God of
that.
War. God of War is all I have to say for PSP.
God of War, shit.
That could be on PS2, but for me, I only played it on PSP.
All the games on PSP were dope. Period. Like every single one. Like as far as visually, like they were all like you were playing on PlayStation 2.
Switch or PSP walked so the Switch could run.
Right.
I mean, the Switch has like the handheld where you can play it on the TV, but
Right, but it's not the same.
that's a lot of other influences that have come along. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
But
the
the
Wii.
PSP, like I remember when they used to have like little music videos you could get in the little fucking disc.
Yeah, the little disc, movies,
Yeah,
all that shit.
movies. Yeah, like movies on there.
The little
Like
handheld.
yeah, right there. As long as you had that bitch charged, you was good.
God, God
3 hours.
tier, like God
Yeah.
tier console,
I
hands
don't.
down.
Yeah, that right there is probably better. If not, I wouldn't say better. It's
It's
probably
on
on
the
the same
same
level
level.
as like Game Boy Advance, all that shit.
Oh, if we're not talking like games that came with the console, I would
Yeah.
put PSP above both of those, hands down.
Oh
If we're
yeah,
not
just for
talking
the
about the games that came with it,
right. You're just talking about the system
just the
itself.
system.
Yeah, because all the shit
Because
you can.
Game Boy and shit obviously have like Mario and Tetris and
Right.
Pokemon. So those three
Yeah.
games alone, you can't really.
Lose. Yeah, you
There's
can't
really
argue.
nothing that you can argue with.
Right. But as far as the
Zelda.
PSP, yeah, Zelda.
I
Zelda's
mean,
big. That's all you had to say right there was
yeah.
Zelda.
I mean, I
Zelda
mean,
and Mario.
yeah.
That's
Zelda
it.
and
Like
Mario. That was
that's
it.
it. You don't even say nothing else. That's you're done.
But PSP
But
was
yeah,
definitely ahead of its time.
PSP. That was probably because you could get it in different colors. You could get it in different. You can really make it your own. Plus, you can make your own like little wallpaper and shit if you
Mm-hmm.
wanted to.
Yep.
Like can't tell you how many times I would just be looking through the internet for
Yep.
other shit too. But
Yep.
looking through
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
the
Other shit.
internet.
Yeah. I got it. Yeah. We've all been there before.
I'll download here, download there. But
Yeah.
anyways,
Rename it.
I'll get back to that later. Save it under another name,
Yeah.
you know.
Nemo. Finding Nemo. Whatever.
Yeah, lock it up.
Yeah. Whichever one.
But yeah, I would be looking up so many freaking wallpapers just to, what I'm
Yeah.
saying, just to do it. And you can look up. I mean, you can do stuff on the internet as well.
Yeah.
You can download music. Like it was your own personal like tablet or
Yeah.
basically your
Because
personal
it could hold like a little USB chip and everything. Couldn't it?
Yep. Huh?
It could, right?
What?
Hold a USB.
It might have. It might have like right at the top.
Because that's what I'm thinking with the music. Like I thought you maybe. I might be wrong. I'm not.
Well, see,
completely sure.
I would, back when downloading music was
Oh yeah, LimeWire.
illegal and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go on my little websites to download my free music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P.
But
LimeWire.
no, right? Like times has really changed.
I
Like
miss LimeWire so
that
much.
just shows how old we are truly.
We used to make our own CDs, bro.
Right? Like think about that. Like who does that? Who who does that now? Nobody makes that.
That is so tough. And then write it with a marker.
Yep.
Track
So you
one,
know what it is.
track one,
It would
lobby
take
lock.
hours. It would take hours. You know what I'm saying? Then you would have to like literally wait till everything downloads
Yeah.
and put it on this. Make sure you put it on the right disc.
Mm-hmm. Track
Yeah.
track two,
Good
kiss me
time.
through the phone.
Right. Soldier Boy.
Track
Oh,
three, walk it out.
right. What you said? I Wait. Those are good times though.
Man,
The good times.
I miss those days.
Yeah, those are good days, man. But yeah, PSP is definitely revolutionary.
Easily.
But
That's the shit.
you can say God of War is kind of up there as far as top game.
Yeah, for me, because like I said, you know, well, it's PSP, but it was on PlayStation. So,
It was on PlayStation, yeah. I think it was on. I think the first one was on PlayStation 2, and then you know what I'm saying they continued after that, of course, to PS3.
yeah. Fight Night.
Ooh, you motherfucker! Fight Night, definitely,
Fight Night
definitely,
Round 2. That was my shit. I still have that. I actually have that game.
really.
I
Oh,
play it
yeah,
every
I
now
might have
and
to come
then.
over. I might have to come over and whoop your ass. Man.
You can't touch me on that game. I'm trying to keep it a bean with you.
I can't touch you. Okay,
Mm.
well, see.
Them
Remember he
haymakers
said.
are them haymakers with that parry. You know what I'm saying? And you
Remember
drop.
he said this. Remember he said this, y'all, because next time he's gonna be on here crying.
Nah, that was my shit growing up, man. I only play Fight Night Round 2 though on PlayStation.
Really?
And then Champion came out on the 360, and I played that one.
Yeah, see, I played four. No, I played round three, round four, and champion. I just recently played champion, but for my nostalgia, round three is kind of up there for me.
Yeah, I didn't play the first or third one. I don't know why. Maybe
Right.
because PS2 was like when that game was out. It was kind of like the beginning of my like actual gaming, and then I
Right.
got an Xbox. So, but I
You got
still, you know, what I'm saying like,
still played
yeah,
PlayStation. It just wasn't as much because you had Xbox.
yeah. But no, I
I feel like
mean, yeah, round two, and then Champion, great games.
yeah, champion is definitely dope. The roster's killer on that.
It's wild.
Actually, the roster, huh?
It's wild with Champion, like the graphics for the year that it came out.
Right.
Like,
It looks dope. Like, why can't you? Why haven't they came out with one? Is the real question.
it's probably licensed.
Granted, they're coming out with a box now, but it's not Fight Night. But still, I don't feel like it's gonna be as impactful or as big as Fight Night.
No.
Plus, I'll say one thing I do have a problem with, and I don't know if it's just me, because like I said, I just recently played Champion, and it was too easy. Because because I would never lose. I would just okay. You go hit, okay.
Oh,
hit.
on Fight Night 2? Fight Night Round 2?
No, on
Oh,
on
okay.
Champion. Because I would just like I said, I would just be blocking. Okay, what's your energy? What's your gut, uppercut? Okay,
That's
block.
true. Yeah.
It would be
Yeah.
the whole match, and I'm like, bro, something's got to give. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
I feel you
give
on
me
that
some.
one.
Like, at least give it to the point where okay, I can block, but I can only block so much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I
But
feel you on
yeah,
that one.
but that's kind of off from what we were talking about because older games are different. Older games, you really felt like you was in a boxing match.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah, Fight Night Round 2 was Um, definitely like top for me. One of.
I feel it. I should have been more into it when I was coming up, but I wasn't into like fighting games. I was more into like sports games when I was coming up. So I was 2K in that shit all day, or NBA Live, like the old NBA Live games, like the old like Vince Carter on the well, no, is it Jason Kidd? Jason Kidd's on like '03. I think it's Steve Francis that's '04.
Those years I'm not familiar with.
Yeah,
There was a ghost, by the way, in my house.
I seen it. Turn it on lights and shit.
Yeah.
Closing doors. You gotta get that fixed, man. You know,
I ain't worried about it. We're chilling.
we good.
We're good.
But yeah, the like I said, I was mainly like sports games when I was growing up, but I would say just off of experience growing up playing these games now, Metal Gear Solid 2 was definitely up there.
I'll give you that one just from the simple fact that I know the name, or like I know the games. Again, never played them, but
Telling you, like as far as like when we was talking about games with storylines that make you give a fuck, or games that you can play and be like, I'm invested in the story,
yeah,
as well as gameplay. That's kind of up there, just because you get to play two different characters.
yeah,
It ain't just playing one, and both of them are different as far as what they can do. Plus, the missions are tedious. They were like the first stealth game on top of like Splinter Cell and Hitman and shit.
that's another one.
Yeah, I know. I'm just running them off. Like, yeah, Splinter Cell is definitely up there.
Easily.
Yeah, that's I don't even know. That's a PlayStation game.
Yep.
I think later on it became strictly a Xbox game, if I'm not mistaken. But
What,
I could
Splinter Cell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We had a shit ton of Splinter Cell games growing up. My brother
Yeah,
used to play them bitches all the time, bro. He used to love them. I liked them too. I was a big fan of them, but
You gotta strategize, man. It's
Yeah.
not like you can go in there and guns are blazing. Now those games are fun.
they were.
Don't get me wrong, you know, like Call of Duty and stuff like that. But the games where you really gotta think what you're gonna do before you do it,
Mm-hmm.
those are the games that really like stick with you. 'Cause it's like I worked hard at
Yeah.
getting through this level, bro.
Yep.
Like I really worked for that.
Yeah, those Splinter Cell games, man.
Yeah, hands down. And I just started playing those myself, like probably about 5 years ago.
Yeah, I'd be thinking about going back and like playing some of the old ones. Well, obviously old ones, but you get what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, the older games, the one thing with those is just they're not fun to look at. they're not that, you know, especially when we're getting so spoiled with the visuals now.
Yeah.
But the gameplay and the storyline is still good. There's another game too. I don't know if you ever played this. Bulletproof. Is it Bulletproof?
Oh, 50 Cent.
It's Bulletproof. No, that's not the one I'm talking about. But
Get Rich
50
or Die
Cent's
Trying?
game. No. I'm saying that game that you just named, the Bulletproof game.
Yeah.
Said that game's good too. But I was talking about the one with Jet Li in it. You know what I'm talking about?
Damn,
You never played?
You got an archive.
You got-
Oh.
Hold on, real quick. I'm about to do something real quick.
True Crime?
No, True Crime was dope
Fuck,
too. Though.
he was not.
True Crime was dope. New York. I didn't like Los Angeles that much.
Yeah, I don't really remember much of LA, but I did like New York.
What is it called? Rise to Honor.
Oh, again, another game that
You know about.
I know about and I give respect to, but just never really played it.
Oh my goodness. Now, that's a game too. Like, I mean, it's kind of. I played it recently, and it wasn't. like you said with SmackDown or playing the wrestling games and stuff like that.
It's not the same.
It's not as fun as it was when I was a kid because now they're doing 10 times that.
Yeah.
But as far as like my nostalgia and one of the games that I remember playing as a kid coming up, that's definitely up there.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. We'd probably go fucking all day listen to PS2 games. I mean, it's just.
Oh yeah, yeah. Period. That and then about Kobe, we can go all day.
Yeah. All day.
All day.
All day. I got arguments all day about anything.
Yeah, you already know.
I mean, anything.
But next time we're gonna have to switch it up to like maybe like our best console, maybe with stay in the wrestling realm, do entrances or finishers, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because anything's possible.
It don't
Kevin
matter.
Garnett.
Yeah, Kevin Garnett. Anything is definitely possible. For sure. So my original plan for this first episode was to be under 35, 40 minutes.
Yeah. Where are we at?
I'd have to look. I have to let you know what it is, but
yeah, definitely let me know because I know it went over that
easily. Yeah, easily.
But you know how we do. That's how it goes anyway.
Man, that's how it is. But yeah. So we're gonna try to do this consistently.
Okay.
More, more often.
Oh yeah, most def.
Because
we got that.
I mean, it's always something to talk about. So,
there.
YouTube world, all 10 viewers, I appreciate y'all watching.
Thank y'all for watching, guys.
Yeah, episode 1 of Boozin and BS'in. I almost forgot the name.
Boozin BS'in. Damn right. Hey, it's fun. It's the first one.
Yeah, I was thinking about it at work. It was just some bullshit ass idea I came up with.
Yes, and booming.
Yep.
Booming and let's get it.
One of the two.
First of many.
Yeah, first of many. Hopefully next week. Again, hopefully just in general, it's a little bit more consistent instead of once every 4 months.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do a lot more than that. Like you said, there's a lot to talk about. So,
but yeah, so next week, be on the lookout for episode 2. My name is Cody, and I'm a sad Dallas Cowboys fan.
My name's Eric, man. I'm a sad, somewhat happy Tennessee fan.
As long as Derrick Henry comes back healthy next year, y'all be straight.
Yeah, King Henry all day.
Man, I just hope he comes back.
He will. I think he'll come back, but I don't know if he'll be. Because after a while, everybody falls off. So, we'll wait and see.
Yeah.
We'll wait.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah. Until episode 2, we will see y'all later.
We out.
Sponsored. I'm just kidding. Not sponsored by Jack Daniels.
Haha, whiskey.